Hey guys, Dr. Matt here from Robin Wellness Center, and it is December, which means snow, which means car accidents, all that fun stuff that comes along with it. So today we want to talk about whiplash. And whiplash is a cervical acceleration deacceleration injury where not only are you having the injury from having the head whip back, but you're having the injury from having the head whip forward then as well. And you're going to injure two main parts on the neck. You're going to injure the musculature, the facet joints, the discs on the back side of the neck, but also you're going to injure the musculature on the front side of the neck when that head whips straight back into those scalenes, into the SEMs. Now, one of the most, common reasons that people get care after a car accident is pain. But we have to remember that pain is the last thing to come along and the first thing to leave. And some of the recent studies that came out on whiplash said that you have the potential to get injured at a car accident, to have long-term soft tissue injury at a car accident that's 9.8 miles per hour or more, regardless of symptomatology in and of that time, which means you have injury at a subcortical threshold level, which means it wasn't enough to cause pain in and of that time itself. But what it does is it creates a weak point within the spine. And just like any chain, where does all the stress go to and where does it eventually break? At the weak point. And what we find is people with old whiplash injuries that weren't treated appropriately for whatever reason that might be, they began having pain on the front side of the neck and the back side of the neck, whether it be 2 months later, 2 years later, or a decade later, and they can't figure out what it's from, but it actually stemmed from that car accident because it wasn't treated appropriately, okay? So now that you know more about whiplash, that's what you have car insurance for, okay? Doesn't mean that you should get care if you don't need it, but make sure to get checked out because there's problems that can be happening regardless of symptomatology or how bad the pain in and of that time is. It's important that you get it checked out to make sure that you can live a long, healthy life and that you don't develop chronic conditions from sometimes seemingly small injuries. Good to see you guys, and I will see you at the next video.